That's an extra $75,000, guys. That's $900,000 annually from a system that runs itself that you don't have to do anything with. I mean, you will have to set it up with me a little bit, but you're not going to have to be doing manual inputs. When I was running a roofing company, I was doing um, Facebook, I was doing Nextdoor, I was doing any of these apps. I was scanning it all myself all the time, and I was making like 17 grand a month when I was doing that, which is not fucking bad. But our roofing clients definitely see a return on investment within 30 days because the AI never stops working. It's finding prospects, following up, and booking appointments while you sleep. The one thing I would say about this is make sure you're actually ready to scale this business properly. So this is the first step of the Red Sea Trading Company's AI flow. So for any business, dental clinic, med spa, roofing company, real estate agent, this is not going to be cheaper than $2,000, maybe for one single person, $1,500. But basically, you embed this into your website, and the whole point is to get them to put their information in. You get your information in other workflows here. You get your other information, and a back end of this has it calls to like a slide on Airtable, and then it logs all the contacts into an Airtable that can be called upon. So then our next step after these custom agents, and I just want to show you some of these I've built. This is for a hotel. So if you think AI like can't do complex tasks, I can get maintenance, housekeeping, room service orders, appointment scheduling, booking, customer support, question and answers, lead capture. Let's see the lead capture one. Lead capture one's not pulling up right now. That's all right. But the lead capture one would be a lot more complex. So now we're going to go into the email portion of this. So I built this out. It's got a custom icebreaker using GPT 4.0. This takes a really long time, guys, but scenarios, I'm going to run into here, receive emails for instantly. So basically, what I do is I'll go in, I'll scrape leads under like a certain category, and I'll get it down to like 2,500, like 2 grand of leads. And then I'll run it through the lead scraper for email, and I'll be left with a certain amount. Last time I think I was left with about 800. But that CSV file, I'll add to here. This is my Google Drive roofing scrape. So it's got a bunch of information about people, websites from LinkedIn. And then I'll go into make.com and I'll run this. So I'll just press run, and it will take these emails here and it'll put it into the lead category in Instantly AI. So Instantly AI builds out campaigns for sending emails. So right now I've got 314 leads from those 800 leads. We automated it this week, and it has to warm these emails up. So it does it like 30 a day, and we've got 5 emails that it's sending it from. And then eventually it builds up to where it can send a lot more, but we have multiple sequences. So this is just personalized to me. Icebreaker. I'm a freelance builder, former Marine Force Recon trained, whatever. It's your copy. That's the truth. So I made it about me. Um, we use AI to capture inbound leads. You could say we're a general contractor and we help people out. We're a real estate agent and we sell real estate. The icebreaker is custom to whatever bio or summary that they have. And this shit works because we go back into here. I reached out to 92 people cold emails. Let's see. I've got 4 opportunities. I've got one booked call on Tuesday, and I've got another possibly this week. Um, depending on whatever system you're selling, mine is, right around 10 grand or less, maybe like 7,500 for a regular business, 10 grand for enterprise. But if you're a general contractor, I mean, it could be 20,000, 25,000, 15,000 per lead. So if you're qualifying people on a call before you go out to their property, then you're not going to be wasting gas. You're not going to be wasting time. You're not going to be wasting money. And you're actually going to convert because you're basically selling this shit before you even go and see them. You know what you need. You know if you have to bring a contractor. So we'll go into the sequences, and there's multiple sequences. So there's follow up sequences that we have, um, a video that we can send with your face, like, hey, dude, we're actually out here doing this shit. We turned this big ass job at AT&T, or we did a metal roof, or I'm at the job site right now. And then we can set this up custom to your business, but it's ideal to not blow people up. On our Go High Level account, we send 10 email campaigns. This is 3. It works a lot better because it's a lot more customized. It's not templated. But this is basically the rundown for the email campaign.